I'm with Smita Hashim. So you've been talking a lot about the integration of UC and CC, which you know is something that I've been talking about for a long
Yes,
time.
Blair, you have.
So how does Zoom see the integration, and how are your customers using that?
Yeah, so if you think about how we can serve your customers best, then serving our customers best is a journey that spans all part of an organization, and it's also a journey which involves multiple steps. So when you think from a Zoom point of view, we offer a great employee experience platform, open platform, and also for customer experience. Then when the end to end, all of this actually can be accessed in the same context within the same application if you want to as well. So when we are talking about it, we are talking about, if you think from a customer first point of view, how can you, from the point you market to a customer to the point, like, through maybe webinars, and then the same customer is, you are pitching to them from a sales point of view what it might be and how are you serving them well, and then you have internal teams discussing how to best support that customer, and then from that point of view, hopefully you get the customer to be a customer that actually comes onto Zoom, and then how do you support that customer. So that is, I feel like, the virtuous cycle, which if you can do a good job with it, it serves the customer best, and that's what we are hearing our customers talk about. And then with AI as a unified, AI at the also benefits from having these connected touch points and helping every part of the organization serve customers better.
Okay. So one of the themes we've been hearing about is conversation to completion. What's that about?
Yeah, so think about all the great conversations we all have when we meet, or when we meet, whether it's in person, whether it is on a virtual meeting, whether it's on a phone calls, but conversations, especially these real-time conversations, are full of rich information. But the reality is also, after a lot of these conversations, we don't get the outcome or the intended impact that we would want for them. So we want every conversation to be a great conversation, that moment in time, but we also want to help our customers drive that to impact. So our AI companion meeting summary, Blair, I know you're familiar with it. It's got great next steps, as you have seen. But what we are doing is we are taking that information now and we are flowing it into a place. We have a task product, but it's also an open platform, which is an AI first task product. So when it comes, it can come over there, and we are also helping you complete those tasks using AI capabilities. So this is an example of what we talk about conversation to completion, is how do we help our customers both have great conversations, but then take those conversations and complete them, whether it's using skills, to use an AI term, which are part of Zoom Workplace, or third-party skills or connected skills. So how do we help our customers have that journey on an ongoing basis? So that's what we mean. There's a lot more, but which we can talk about. But the other thing to also, when we are thinking about work, we are thinking about the life cycle of work. Right? Like the before, the during, the after, which is the preparation, the execution, the outcome, the completion, and then how do you do that? So.
Okay. And then, of course, this is all based on agentic AI, and you talked about your agentic AI framework. So what is that?
Yes. So agentic AI, I'm going to repeat what I say. I feel like there's a lot of agent washing going on, But when we are talking about agentic AI, the goal with agentic AI is that it actually helps you get things done. So you can see it's very much in line, conversation to completion. You can assist, but how do you help? How do we help our customers, users get things done? So from conversation to from an agentic framework point of view, there's some attributes which we think are really important to get things done, like a really super smart, companion or an assistant. So the kind of things we talk about is, can AI reason? Can it figure out what it needs to do and do that, across a variety of things? Does it have memory? Does it know who my VIPs are, what my context is? Is it able to figure out what are the tasks that need to be done and understand that, break the problem down into smaller tasks, and then finally can it orchestrate and complete? So I'll give you one example. So there's a scheduling agentic skill that we launched the initial version, but now we're expanding on it. So that scheduling agentic skill not only you can just tell it. You can say, I want to schedule a time with these people at this time, and it'll check their calendars. If they're not available, it'll actually message them. It'll get the information back, and then it can also continue to monitor. So when times become available, then it's able to do that. So agentic skill then is like a persistent assistant who actually gets things done for you. That's the bar we are setting.
Okay. And everybody's talking about agentic AI. What can we expect next from you?
So I talked about I gave you the example of the scheduling agentic skill. When we were here, we talked about how we can help you prepare even more and more effectively. We talked about, how agentic skills will continue to expand to all parts. So I talked about the task product. So we are flowing things into a task product, but we also want to do more and more curation, completion. So we want to do that. We have a docs product which already has AI. So how can we help use AI there for you to complete those tasks? So when we talk about agentic skills, you will see the whole platform become agentic, but from a user point of view, it means that as they are conversing or as they are giving, as they are talking to the AI companion, it will actually be able to be more and more like an advanced EA for them, if you will, and complete those tasks. And I'm talking about customer service, but same will be true for business services as well, such as being able to auto dial users, your customers, and be able to engage with them.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Smita.
Thank you. It's great talking to you.
You too.